Next question.
Honourable Ministers, yesterday you were at the House of Rep and they raised issues around with China loans, particularly around issues of clauses that suggested that we are ceding some sovereign rights to China based on some of those contracts. Now, what are your thoughts on this concern?
I'm appearing before the National House of Reps again on the 17th. I've told the House of Reps, I told them two things. First is, I just got to know there is a clause in the agreement. It's simple. China will give you like the loan to construct the rail from Ibadan to Kano is $5.3 billion. The reason why you're ceding your sovereignty, not that you're ceding your sovereignty, you can't take away the sovereignty of Nigeria. The implication is that if at the end of the day you don't pay us back our money, whatever we need to take from you, we will take without you telling me about sovereignty. But most times what the Chinese do is that they go after the same asset that they have constructed to be able to recover their money. So what's wrong with that? You're asking for $5.3 billion. That's how many trillions? Nearly 8 trillion naira. And they say, just waive that sovereignty. Don't tell me if I want to get back this asset. You say, no, I'm a government in Nigeria. You can't take it. So how do I recover my money? Now, for me, the National Assembly, in their wisdom, don't forget they're wise men, going by the Constitution. In their wisdom, if they think that is wrong, then they should tell us how to get the money to be able to build this infrastructure. But if this infrastructure had been built before we came, we're not madmen. We won't build them again. We'll go to something else. If you ask me what infrastructure you want to build, schools, because I want to have an educated class. But unfortunately, you can't also do that without growing the economy. And one of the infrastructure that grew and propel an economy in a country is transportation. That's one. Two, I have told the National Assembly, nothing wrong with investigation. It's part of their responsibilities. It's an oversight function. But for now, you jeopardize the ability of government to raise money if you continue to ask those questions that we think that will make China say, what's going on here? That's the point I'm making. So you will lose the loan you're asking for Port Harcourt to Maiduguri. So Port Harcourt Maiduguri is Port Harcourt, Aba, Umuahia, Enugu, Makurdi, Lafia, Jos, Bauchi, Gombe, Damaturu, then Maiduguri. You lose the money you're asking for Ibadan to Kano, which is Ibadan, the Ilorin, Mina, leave Kaduna, Abuja, that's been done. So you Kano. Right? Now you don't know how the Russians will react, because the Russians were negotiating with Russians on the loan from Lagos to Calabar. So you lose the money for Lagos, all that area of Ore to Benin, Benin to, including Akure, Benin to Asaba, Asaba to Onitsha, then Benin to Warri, passing through all those Ueli, Sapele and other to Inagua, to Port Harcourt, back to Aba, and then to Uyo and to Calabar. So are they saying that we should lose these loans because you're asking for, is it right to cede sovereignty? It is not ceding sovereignty in the technical sense of it. It is ceding sovereignty, giving them the power to recover their assets if they need to recover it to be able to recover their money. So I don't see what's wrong with that.
Okay, so I'd like to ask, what's the mapped out plan for repayment of these loans?
I hope you're seeing me well. I'm not the Minister for Finance.
Well, sometimes you spoke about a certain account that will be open.
It's been opened. Yesterday, the Minister for Finance sent me the account details for NRC to pay in. Because if we're making 120 million naira in a month and we're running for 90 or 100 million, let's be paying, no matter how small, 20 million, 30 million, like that, into the account. By the time you know it, you raise $1 million. You send back to finance to go and pay as our contribution. The idea is open an escrow account where once we remove the running cost, the rest is it profit, which can be used to settle the debt.
Finally, sir, sorry, just a last question.
Which medium do you represent?
Liberty Television. All right.
The owner, by the way, is my friend.
For the airport aviation industry, one key issue they've had is the elites not, adhering to the protocols. What are you putting in place to ensure that this does not reoccur in this sector?
One of the lessons my parents taught me, not just my father, is never insult yourself. And I'll give you how that is true. As a speaker, I met a very prominent Nigerian running against traffic. very prominent Nigerian, quite close to the former governor of Rivers State, Dr. Peter Odili. And I stopped him. Oh, I'm coming from Dr. Peter Odili. I said, don't give a damn. Literally insulted him and sent him to the police station. You see, as important as he was, if he obeyed the law, would I do that? Okay. A similar thing happened on the day that Dr. Odili's daughter was wedding. I was chairman of the wedding organizing committee. A very prominent Nigerian came to the wedding. I went to sit where the National Assembly members were supposed to sit. The seats were labeled. So I went to him and said, morning, sir. You are not sitting in the proper place, sir. Can I take you to the proper seat for you? He said, no, I'm Dr. Odili's friend. I'm here to see him. I said, fine. You can go to his house and see him. But if you're coming for the wedding, you must sit according to the prepared listings. He refused. I got the police to take him out of that seat. The same way we will do here. If you're an important person, please behave like an important person. If you behave like a madman, you see so many madmen here. Because the reason for this is that everybody wants to be alive. We won't let you kill the next person because you're an important man. You get the point?